ULEZ, 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 ULEZ. I'm tired of this Sadikan madness. Hi there. Are you worried that the exhaust of your vehicle will force you to pay the ULEZ charge? Well, look no further. You've come to the right channel. Your vehicle can become compliant. Hey there, savvy viewers. Welcome back to my channel where I'm always on the hunt for game-changing tips and tricks. Rejoice because Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London that created historic congestion in London with terrific low speed limits, with restriction gates and speed bumps that are destroying your vehicle faster than 10-inch spring potholes, has introduced a new charge for all Londoners, the ultra low emission zone charge of £12.50 per day. Did your mortgage increase by £500 per month overnight? Well, take another £5,000 a year charge for driving a diesel vehicle that we told you to buy not so long ago. If you're tired of those pesky ULEZ charges in the heart of London, hold on to your seats because I've got a mind-blowing solution that's going to leave you smiling all the way to the bank. That's right, I'm talking about something so smart that will blow your mind. Follow me till the end to learn how to implement it properly though. Buckle up because we're about to dive into the hydrogen-powered hack that's straight out of the future. Or from the past, when you'll find out that this hack has been used in the States and poorish countries like India, where they've been trying to tackle the rising prices of fuel for ages. They should all move to Europe or the UK to see how expensive fuel can get, despite the biggest economies around, Germany, France and the UK, being leaders in oil refining. The introduction of ULEZ for all Londoners is highly controversial and implemented without any consultation with the people. Not one person agrees with this extra charge, and also it has nothing to do with keeping the air clean, as London does not have a clean air problem. Cities that have this problem are New York, Los Angeles, Mumbai and so on. If you've ever been to those, you know how bad the air is. You can smell the diesel tickling your tonsils. London is a special case. I know the air in London is not as bad as they say because I've been driving on its streets for hundreds of thousands of miles. By Sadiq Khan's actions, after thousands of electric vehicles have flooded the streets already, London's air has never been more polluted. And you know what? Even if it were so, it is due to the mayor's policies to get Londoners stuck in heavy traffic. The longer it takes to cross the city from one end to the other, the more polluted the air gets, especially from the overweight battery-powered vehicles like Teslas that weigh 1/3 more than a fuel vehicle of the same class. To persuade people to accept ULEZ, Sadiq is saying that these cameras are mostly to protect people from crime. With all the surveillance in London, crime in general and especially unresolved crime has never been higher. Thank you, Sadiq, for making it worse for everyone with every step you take, driven by Agenda 21, Agenda 2030 and Agenda 2050. You do not know what you're doing, mate. Remember to subscribe to my channel in order to have the chance to win a copy of my latest novel, Kiss the Girl, Save the World, Kill the Baddie. Unsubscribing and resubscribing to my channel will not work. Also, I'm giving away a yearly bundle worth way more and with prizes that will make you very happy. Coming back to the solution. Just try to picture this. You're cruising through the vibrant streets of London, living your best city life, when bam, you need to pay the ULEZ. Who wants to pay hard-earned cash just for driving around, right? Well, fear not, because I've got a trick up my sleeve that will make you and your wallet jump for joy. There is a misconception among Londoners that ULEZ means zero emissions. No, nothing more wrong. ULEZ means low emissions, above zero, but under a predetermined level set by the regulator, in this case Transport for London. There is one single area in London that's zero emissions, a pilot project street near the Barbican. But let's forget about that for now. ULEZ is low emissions that we can achieve with the help of hydrogen. Don't get me wrong, the implementation of ULEZ must be stopped, but if that fails, because people are not usually united and can be easily persuaded to accept tyranny and to go against each other with dis and misinformation, use the information in this video to not pay the ULEZ and force the mayor and TfL into submission. Nobody has the right to dictate to you. That's called dictatorship, and we've been there before, many times over actually, and we all know how that ended. Sadiq is our delegate, not an authority without a master. Londoners are Sadiq Khan's masters. You have the power. I'm not sure if you know already, but the lithium saga will end soon as it is poisoning the earth at a frightening rate, and the only viable solution in the context of our actual economies is hydrogen. Alrighty then, let's get a little bit sciencey, but don't worry, I won't overdo it. We all know hydrogen is the stuff that powers rockets and stars, but did you know that it can also power your vehicle? That's right, your existing one that is non-ULEZ compliant. Enter the hydrogen on-demand technology, the unsung hero of emission reduction. This nifty gadget transforms regular old water into hydrogen gas and feeds it into your car's engine. The result? Cleaner, greener emissions that will have you feeling like an environmental superhero. There is no hydrogen stored anywhere on the vehicle, as it is produced on demand when you start the engine and as you press the acceleration. Then it stops, and what's left will rapidly dissipate into thin air. You can also gain roughly 30-40% on the tank too. How is that possible? Well, all these burns in the cylinders are incomplete burns, whether it's diesel or petrol. What the hydrogen does is it contributes to the almost complete burn of the fuel in the engine. Couple that with your existing catalytic converter and you get almost no emissions on the tailpipe, a level way lower than the required ULEZ standard. The result is you not having to pay for ULEZ. Now I know what you're thinking. How on earth does this thing work? Well, it's actually quite simple. The device uses a process called electrolysis to break down water into its two main components, hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen is then mixed with your car's regular fuel, creating a combustion cocktail that burns cleaner and more efficiently. Say goodbye to those nasty emissions that haunt your dreams. With the resulting oxygen, you can play any way you want. You could feed it into the engine to help it breathe better, improve the oxygen level in the cabin, or just release it in nature. So this is the exciting part. When your car runs on this hydrogen-infused mixture, it produces a cleaner exhaust, emitting fewer pollutants into the air. And you know what that means? That's right, you're practically giving the middle finger to ULEZ charges and to the Mayor of London. This incredible hack can potentially make your vehicle compliant with the strictest emissions standards, allowing you to roam the streets of London with a smug grin. But wait, there's more. This hydrogen hack isn't just about dodging charges. Your car's engine might actually thank you for it too. The cleaner combustion can lead to improved engine performance, better fuel efficiency, and even a longer engine life. It's like a spa day for your car, and who can say no to that? So there you have it. This is my ingenious solution that I found out about a few years back to tackling the ULEZ monster that's been haunting your bank account. With a hydrogen on-demand device under your car's hood, you'll be cruising through London's bustling streets with a clear conscience and a wad of extra cash in your pocket. Especially during these times, you need more money for investing and creating generational wealth. Who knew science could be so cool, right? A hydrogen on-demand device doesn't cost the earth, and the benefits are tremendous. Its price can vary between £500 to £1,000, and the device comes with full instructions on how to install it. One might think that it's an intricate modification of the engine, but that is the wrong way to see it. The device comes on top of the engine as an attachment. With a bit of skill, you could mount it, including the electrical bit, but ideally you'd want it installed by a qualified mechanic to avoid any damages to the car and risking to get electrocuted. Be aware that most mechanics I spoke to have never heard of this technology, so you might want to give them the instructions that come with the device. So, do your own research about these devices, the models, the companies manufacturing them, which one is right for your vehicle, as they come customized for your engine size and the final price. Next to that, you might want to purchase an emissions monitor to keep track of and know exactly the emissions levels on the tailpipe. You'll need that to slap TfL and Sadiq with the proof. They will try to deny this technology by saying it's risky, but the actual risk is zero because you're not storing hydrogen on the car, but just water with a certain conductivity. Be aware that you cannot use distilled water as the electrolysis process won't start. The water needs conductivity. If you do decide to use purified water to keep the device free of limescale, you can add a bit of sodium bicarbonate to the water. Just a little bit though, not too much. Contact me in the comment section and I'd be more than happy to explain it in more detail. There you have it. This is the secret to not paying ULEZ. TFL and Sadiq might try to stop you, but stand your ground and take them to court if this happens. The regulator did say that your vehicle must comply with ULEZ or be retrofitted. This is a fixture of your non-compliant vehicle, a modern hack that only smart people know about. Since you've reached this far into the video, you are now a modern day warrior. Use the money you would pay for ULEZ to invest and create generational wealth. These are the best years to do it. Don't go away, watch my other videos to get an idea about how and where to invest. Thanks for tuning in, my fellow road warriors. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing hacks, and as always, stay clever, stay curious, and stay one step ahead of those ULEZ charges. Please share this video to anyone in need of this information so it becomes viral. From the real equalizer, catch you in the next video.